Hey guys, welcome back to the JPM Performance Channel. It's once again, of course, time for a shop tour. We are in our last week of August. Somehow, some way, the time just keeps flying by. August 28th will be Labor Day on Monday, which means we've got ourselves a 3-day weekend coming up. So if you guys are doing something, enjoy it. We're going to go off camping ourselves, so do some non-racing stuff, which is always a good thing. Okay, we'll just get straight into our shop tour. So I actually completed my last runoffs engine, well, unless you count mine, but customer runoffs engines completed. Tyler Ladd's engine done, picked up. I'm sure that his dad is putting it in the car as we speak. So runoffs engines are over. What that means is time to get on to other projects. So this is going to be not only post runoffs, but I'm actually going to try and get some stuff done before. Prime example. You can see I'm just getting ready to lay this engine out. So the block is still in wraps. I need to get it on the engine stand and get to painting it and everything. This is Stephen Clark's engine. So not a runoffs engine, but you can see the cylinder head is ready. Block is ready. Need to sonic clean the crankshaft, but I'm just starting to get everything laid out here. So we're looking really good. I'm going to get started on this as what I'm doing is I'm actually starting to take engines apart. For example, so I just took apart Wade McBride's engine. His block is at the machine shop. His cylinder head is over here. I'm just disassembling it right now. Just getting things diagnosed and analyzed. So what I want to do now that I've gotten the runoffs engines completed is I'm going to get a lot of these other engines, non-runoffs engines, apart, diagnosed, parts ordered, stuff off to the machine shop, etc., etc. So it's a constant cycle. I did find a new powder coat guy. So shout out to Shawnee County Powder Coating here in Topeka, and I'm starting to use him for valve covers. It became a real issue shipping valve covers out for powder coating for a multitude of different reasons, but these are really looking good. So really happy with my new guy there. You are going to get to see something that is a bit of a hen's tooth because I don't do these. I always talk about how I do not do Spec Miata engines. I just don't. Well, my local guys, Hayden and DJ Manis, have two Spec Miatas, and the NASA championships. So you can see here's another one of these beautiful valve covers. This is one of the ones from the guy that I used to have powder coat them. But you're never going to see a Spec Miata engine, well, very rarely, with one of these stickers on it, because I just don't do Spec Miata engines. But Hayden actually is, I think he may potentially have a really good opportunity to do well at the NASA National Championships, which are at Ozarks International. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So about a week and a half away. So I just did a touch-up on the valve lash. We did a little dyno session to make sure that the engine is making really good power, and it actually is. It's broken in well over the season, making a little bit more power than we made when it was new. So he is ready to go. So they'll be picking that up sometime today to get that out of here. So looking forward to see how he does on that. As you can see, the Camaro is gone. You're probably saying to yourself, oh, must be loaded up heading down to Eagles Canyon this weekend. No. Nope. Loaded up, back to Steve's shop, storage until next season. So his crew guy couldn't make Eagles Canyon, so he decided not to go, and that's the last race of the year. So we loaded everything into the truck and trailer, and he actually has a shop, climate-controlled shop, that he can pull everything inside. So you can see everything is cleared out over here, no Camaro stuff. Instead, Bill Verdine's car is sitting here. Engine installed, running, broken in, corner weighted and aligned, dyno tuned. Couldn't be happier. Really turned out good. The engine really turned out good. Last thing to do, which John is going to do today at the end of the day, you can see we've got our vinyl sitting here, is the bodywork is all completed, painted really nicely, as you guys saw last week. So John just needs to finish the wrap, and the car's going to be good to go. So we're actually looking really good on that. it does give me more room for some of my stuff. It's amazing the difference of the size of a Miata versus that Camaro, because the nose of the Miata is actually sitting right where the nose of the Camaro was, but the Camaro came back to like here, like an extra 3 feet with the between the splitter and the wing and all that. It's amazing how big that car is. But I've got all this laid out, and of course the best news, guys, the valves came in. The valves are correct, right size, the neck down is perfect, stem height is perfect, and I was so excited that, look, there's basically nothing on the bench because it's all right here. So cylinder head is finalized, valve lash is finalized, installed, cam timing is finished. Now I'm just doing the peripheral components. So I'll get all of these PCV cover on the side of the block. This is all I've got left. I'm getting super close now. So get this finished up, get the flywheel clutch on, and get a transmission on it, and we can go into the car. I was so excited about getting those valves that I just kind of jumped right on it. So again, for anybody that's looking for Mazda 2 valves, I've got about 90 of each left over. So Mazda 2 valves, I've got them. Better valves than stock. So we'll see if it makes any difference. Really excited about that. My list is getting smaller and smaller. I really was hoping to get Ken's car onto the lift, but because we've got so much time, I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna get some of these engines apart, get some stuff ordered. It always takes time to get parts and pieces. We talk about that a lot. Takes time to get parts and pieces, get stuff off to the machine shop, and when all of that is in process, probably in the next week, go ahead and get Ken's car up on the lift, get the corner weight and alignment done. The prep is completed on the chassis, the nut and bolt checks and all of that. We're all done there. So get that finalized. We're getting some really good weather for the end of August. It's been perfect dyno weather. It's going to get even better as we get into September. So it is runoffs time. We are on it here. So man, I'm super excited just for these next few weeks to just kind of get things rolling and get all these cars done and on the dyno, and kind of, like I said, took a deep breath after I finished the LAD engine, able to move on to the next project. So appreciate you guys watching for the shop tours always. We're going to keep rolling. We've got a lot of fun things coming up in the next month, as you know, pre-runoff season plus the runoffs. We'll have all that here in the next 5 weeks. So appreciate you guys watching like always. Thank you, and have a great rest of your week. Take care. See you soon.